Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to do another report here quick on the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office here in Florida is just going, you've heard me tell you, and it's just non-stop, just full propaganda indoctrination mode, just like the Nazis do and all the other communist countries do. In fact, actually the socialist fascist countries too, actually, if you want to be honest. But this is a head Nazi himself. He's completely out of control. And another thing that they're doing now, which I think this is insane, is the tweet along is when they're out now, they're doing pictures, video, and tweets and all this crap. I mean, just indoctrination up the anus, man. It's just insane. So look at this. So now when they're out and about, they're bragging about how many people they have fucked over for being road pirates for victimless crimes. They're doing pictures. I mean, this is what Nazi Germany did, man. They're like, oh, wow, look, we're good and great. Really? For a victimless crime, you are now going to tweet it? You're going to picture it? You even get some music. Let's see if I can find that music they did. By the way, there is a person in here that it's completely corrupt. Actually, a lot of these people are corrupt, but I personally knew one of them for 2 years, and that he's one of the reasons why I started COPWATCH, because he told me literally everything that they're doing, and he didn't give a shit. He doesn't care. He thinks this is great. He literally told me, he goes, you just let us do what we want. That's right, people. He literally said, just let us do what we want. Oh, my God. Fuck freedom and the Constitution and your rights and all that. Just let us do what we want. That is sick and scary. But, yeah, just indoctrinate. I mean, look, we're doing good. Really? Really? Let's meet with the people you just fucked over for victimless crimes. You ruined their lives. You ruined their families' lives. Look at this smile on his face. Fuck you, you asshole. You just ruined how many people's lives for oh my God. But here's the one that's really making me sick, and the reason why I'm doing the video again is because, like I said, you saw it up there. They're doing pictures, and now we got the tweet along. I mean, holy crap! This is nuts. I mean, listen. Wow. So when they arrest you, I was making fun. What? They're gonna play this? Oh, look at that. Oh, look. They're gonna play this music when they pull you over and arrest you. This is awesome. And then they're gonna post your stuff on Facebook and on Twitter. I mean, what kind of music do we make with it? Hey, look, we just fucked you over. We just fucked you over for a victimless crime because we're road pirates. I mean, wow. 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 Look at that. Fist bump. Hey, let's go fuck some people over and tweet that we just fucked them over. We fucked them over. We fucked their family's life over. Wow. Propaganda up the ass, and you actually have bootlickers that thinks this is good. This is the way to always look at. I like that there's a commercial on the radio that says the lens of liberty. That's what they're called. Always look at it through what our founding fathers did and gave to us. And tell me, would our founding fathers stand for this crap, or did they fight against it when they came here to America? You do understand and comprehend that what they are doing now far surpassed what the British was doing to us. Okay? Far surpassed. So this is, wow. I mean, just completely out of control. There's many things you can do without revolution. You can defund them. Get this prick out of office. We're looking for somebody to run for sheriff here next time around here too. That'll run on freedom. You not arresting people for weed unless it's a huge amount, and even then, we, as you guys know, we need to just make it legal. Period. Stop busting people for victimless crimes. You can literally cut the budgets of these places by like 30% just stopping that. Because they got all these extra people doing road pirate work. It's insane. Their real work is to work on stuff where there's a victim. When you're being a road pirate, almost most of the time it's victimless crimes. You are fishing, man. This is nuts. This is insane. It's got to stop. And now they're literally, I mean, got bootlickers riding with them while they're busting people, tweeting, "Look, we just fucked somebody over, yay!" and then showing your picture and everything. People, go to the Charlotte County Sheriff's page and say, "You are unconstitutional fuckhead pricks," and stop this stuff. Defund them. I just did a story. There was a place that actually just instantly in the city council fired the whole police department. That's another way we can do it. Just stop this insanity. This is policing for profit. This is not America. Everything is illegal and you are not free. Wake the fuck up.
Into law enforcement nowadays. And it's a nationwide trend. I've talked to sheriffs and police chiefs not only in the state but around the nation, and they're having problems hiring. We got a couple things working against us. Number one is when the economy is turning around, when it's doing well, a lot of people will go into the private sector because yes, you can make more money up front. And then secondly, everybody knows the anti-law enforcement sentiment that's been going on. So a lot of people aren't rushing into this profession. So we have that growth that we're trying to really... Yes?
Yes, I have two questions. Do you believe in free speech and the Constitution on your government-ran Facebook page?
Mr. Sheets, you know why you were banned. We have rules. You did not follow the rules.
All right.
Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
I have an easy question. In Florida, can a consumer buy Narcan at a pharmacy? I know in other parts of the country they've allowed...
I don't think you can yet in Florida, but I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a bill up in Tallahassee right now. So they're trying to get it passed.
Thank you.
So, yes?
Sheriff, why was this citizen banned from your Facebook website? What's that all about?
He didn't follow the rules.
What rules did he break?
They're posted on our Facebook page. You're more than welcome to read it.
You wouldn't be able to
Anybody
share
else?
With us? You wouldn't be able to share with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, my question was not...
I'm talking to her. Yes, ma'am.
I asked you a question. You work for me, sir.
I don't work for you. Ma'am.
Yes, you do. Why did you ban this citizen?
Ma'am, what's your question?
You can't answer the question, Sheriff?
I think it's been asked and answered.
Why is it, your department is supposed to be keeping the peace, taking care of whatever. It doesn't seem right to me that you also have to take care of those who are mentally ill and those who are drug addicts. Why don't they open up a facility? I mean, you're going to have to hire more staff, and where are you going to put all these people? You said 60% between the...
Yeah,
that doesn't make
that's
sense.
what I'm telling you. That's been the question. Like I said, when the government can't seem to come up with answers, they push it off on us, and then it's up to us to try and figure it out.
Well, that's not right.
Yes, sir.
I noticed this past year, I haven't seen much in the paper about road houses, as far as finding road houses and shutting them down. Is that still a problem?
It's decreased a lot, and that's basically because some of the legalization that's been going on in other states. We are seeing a lot of it being imported from these other states. Right now, you know who your biggest trafficker is in drugs? The United States Postal Service.
Just a follow-up question. What about meth? How do you find meth operations?
Just a lot of good investigation. We get some tip work and all that stuff. So.
Especially for building it.
Yeah, they are very explosive. You got to be very careful with them. We do have some people on our staff that are specially trained to take them apart because they are very, very explosive. Ma'am, you had a question?
Oh yeah, to follow up on this immigration situation. If a Hispanic person on an accident.
Can you speak just a little louder, please? We can really hear
If a
you.
Hispanic person, appearing person, were in an accident, it was clearly not their fault, are you telling me that there would be no reason then that you would contact ICE?
No, I don't. We
You
don't.
don't what?
We don't contact ICE on that.
But I'll talk to you after.
Okay. Because remember, right now, we don't have the, it's the federal government's responsibility, and also they have jurisdiction over immigration. We as local law enforcement do not. So when we take somebody in on a local crime, local charges, we have custody of them and we will notify ICE. But yeah, I'll talk to you afterwards because I don't know what you're talking about.
Sheriff, I'd like to ask you another question.
No, sir. Anybody
My
else?
family and members of this crowd have went to war defending freedom and the right to
And I
free
thank you
speech.
for your service. Yes,
We'd
ma'am.
like you to answer the question.
My husband and I have snowbirds, and we're down here 6, 7, 8 months. We love it here, and we're very grateful to have a police station right in Inglewood now. Anyway, we're over in Rotunda, on Rotunda Circle, and we noticed last year, I think the speed limits were like 30. And now we came back this year, and I can't remember. Just when they were changed to 35, so now it's 35.
Yeah, that is up to the county. They set the speed limits. We don't. They usually come out and they have their engineers do studies with traffic and speed, and then they determine the proper speed. Because I also notice on Boundary they lowered the speed limit.
To 30.
Yes, that used to be 45.
Over on Candy Road, not too close. And I noticed at this point, that same thing, it's 30 miles an hour there, but I wondered why it was 30 there and 35 on our side, but if you don't have anything to do with it.
No, I don't have anything to do that. We don't set it. We just enforce it.
How do we do as citizens in our
You can reach out. You can reach out to your county commissioner. I don't know if you guys ever have Bill speak to you guys. Yeah, Bill Truex will come and speak to your group. But you can reach out to him individually, or you can invite him to one of these sessions like he did me, and ask him to kind of give you an overview of the county and also voice your concerns. But either way, you can contact his office or.
Because our road is so narrow, and there are no
there's no sidewalks over there.
There's no place to walk. We do walk on the roads, but I mean, we have to get off sometimes, and let the traffic pass and so on.
So I never noticed they raised Rotunda Circle to 35 from 30.
They go 50 and 60 through there.
All the other it's very
Okay.
dangerous.
Well, I know we've been getting a lot of complaints of speeders over there, and I know Chris has been having his staff out there as much as we can. That's one of the biggest complaints we get countywide is regard to traffic. So,
Who's correct?
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Williams.
Oh, because Rotunda West, I mean, this has been going on for years. We'll advise you to call the police. So I don't think Truex is involved at all. I mean, give you a story.
Let's find out.
He's not going to.
Well, when it comes to setting the speed limits, that is the county function. I have nothing to do with that. Now, I can make some recommendations to them, but they are going to do their studies and side with what their engineer
No,
says.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we are advised to call the police.
They're speeders, yes.
Well, yeah, with the speeders, you're absolutely right. That's what they're going to say, because that's what we do. We have to enforce that. So, yeah. No, and he will tell you that. Anybody else?
You have a question in the back. What are you afraid of, Sheriff? Why can't you answer all citizens?
All I'm going to ask is about intelligence of policing, that's all.
Here's the venue. American Legion Hall, people died and bled for free speech, and he's trying to restrict
Correct.
it. Please. Wake up,
He
people.
answered the question.
He
He
has
didn't like his answer.
No, he works for us. He is supposed to answer all questions.
I'm asking about intelligence policing. What are you using for software and hardware?
Yeah, why don't you be civil, Sheriff, and answer the question? Why did you ban a citizen?
Drop it.
What are you afraid of, Sheriff?
You didn't follow the directions, I'll say.
Who's got your tongue?
Intelligence policing. What are you using for software and hardware? That's all I'm asking.
We've got a lot of different
No, I'm
programs.
having it right here in this public meeting.
That's all I'm asking.
Try to force me
That's
out.
all I'm asking.
This is rude. You and he together is rude.
Yeah, and you're all on video.
This is supposed to be
denying
America.
Free speech.
So sue me.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it.
We thank you. I'm Al Bickle, President of Neighborhood Watch. I appreciate you all coming. I'm sure that some of you might have some additional questions. The sheriff might be around for a few minutes afterwards, but there are some refreshments in the back, and stay around and enjoy the refreshments, and thank you all for coming.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Americans.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Please do.
I'm not going to tell you.
No free speech.
The agenda is free speech. Transparency in government. If a government official won't answer a question why they banned a citizen, something's wrong. You bet it's called free speech.
That's not it.
Freedom.
That is not it.
Freedom. Have you ever heard of freedom?
I understand freedom. What's the freedom about?
This gentleman over here has been banned from posting on the Facebook page of Charlotte County Government Sheriff's Department.
Is he in violation of the rules?
I wanted to know. The sheriff refused to answer.
It's not
That
about
was
this.
the question. Well, why wouldn't he answer the question? What's so difficult about the question?
What did you do on Facebook? What's the agenda? What is the problem?
We're in American Legion Hall. These men have died and bled for free speech.
I mean,
And
you
you
obviously
people trampled on it.
Did you even serve? You don't look like a couple of Germans. There's nothing better to do in your time.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part
us, Sheriff.
in
Just
keeping
keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.